Yeah, I was thinking that us reversing the order, because we were going the solo, Espargo, Daga, then the Dos Manos, and we've switched it and done the Dos Manos first. But I was always doing the knife first, having it so tight here. I think made our Dos Manos have the same thing with the extension and use that a little bit.
Yeah.
So us starting on the Dos Manos, I think we just started casually like here a lot of the time, but that felt way tighter then, which was good. Like you said though, the shorter distance made a big difference in this bubble that we have to cover. And even here, it feels like you're so far away all the time.
Yeah.
And if I do full extension like this, and you do full extensions back, we're not going to get much closer, and we're barely going to be able to hit the hand. We're going to have to trigger something for here just to get these, but there won't be a lot of other options. Even if I parried that to come in, you're going to step and float or parry your own exactly. We just got way too much distance.
Yeah.
So I'm like, a lot of it's getting closer, and then after that selectively opening again, but a lot of the closer is shortening the strikes.
Yeah.
Do the toes, the tightening the openings is such a big thing.
Well, it's interesting.
Head off the middle is such a big thing at the beginning.
It is defense, but it is attack as well.
Yeah.
Like your attack has to be good defense.
Exactly.
It's happening.
That makes sense. Like Ilustrisimo's defense is offense, offense is defense. Everything's simultaneous.
Yeah.
Like,
So it can't be just, oh, I got perfect defense, now I'll do offense and be out here.
yeah, exactly.
So,
I mean, it's still good to do a full extension one occasionally because you once again change the range of both the distance of our feet and also the range of these. But I think it's better to change the probably the timing and broken rhythm of it a bit first before you start messing with the ranges and the speeds a little. I mess with the ranges before I change the speed, but the speed I still do. Yeah. Like, and once again, do your speed.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to do the disparity thing a little bit as well, guys. When they had the machete, even if I had the perfect defense, I would never have the timing to get in on it because of the bubble that I had to cover. So I'm going, I had to start baiting and almost being like here, which is bad. I need to make sure it's just lower like this. But even if I let you do a couple of stuff here, make you start chasing. Even if it's just like stuff like this. And then all of a sudden, I step forward and I've done 2 backwards and then a forward, I've changed the range. And it's a surprise. But if I just have this covered here, and you do an attack, you're going to cancel that attack if you see that like that. You wouldn't even throw a full extension and you're just going to back off and you're going to go like this. So I need to make sure that the gap is enough to bring you forward for when the change happens. Otherwise I'll never get the opportunity to change. And like, that's the only downside of us tightening our defense so much. It has allowed us to get physically closer, but it makes them want to back off. So we need to make sure like, it's just for people that rush you and snipers. Because there's a lot of them in the group. But once you can deal with that, now you need to know how to bait the openings a little bit and change the ranges around. But always kick the defense off, footwork, head movement, all that first. Head to the feet. But then, I still need to make sure I'm switching stance in my offense. I'm not too close when talking.
I'm listening back here. Whatever.
But tip forward, keeping my level the same as I change.
That was only because the tip was forward.
Yeah, that was good, but that's exactly it.
Gone past. So you're not feeling under any pressure?
No, don't feel like you're even in range.
Okay.
That step forward did, but that was also what I wanted.
Yeah, that I just felt like I was walking into a bait then.
But I feel like anything I'm doing, you're just trying to step back and cut. And I feel like I'm just chasing you for nothing, and you're just doing nothing. So I'm just waiting now.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that's all good.
No, I've got to be careful with this.
I did forward defense and you ran away, and I did offense and you run away, and I went, I can't do anything forward or you run away.
Yeah.
If I go backwards, you just put me in a corner. You push, push, push till I'm stuck, then you attack, which is smart, but I'm not going to do that to myself.
Right.
I'd rather just stand in the middle and wait for you.
Well, I've got to be careful because after we talk about this is when I walk into something.
Yeah.
So I'm got to.
But it's you're staying close enough to capitalize for your own offense, but you won't let me throw any. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I've got to let yours go past.
And
I don't want to react.
So that means I'm not going to give you any holes, because now you're going to give me a hole and I'll let you go for stuff. I'm like, nah, I'll just wait.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it means your defense is and range. You're either exiting too much and your defense is too good.
Right.
So you need either not exit as much or open a hole in your defense.
Yeah. Okay.
But intentionally.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all.
I got it.
I did both, but then it made you go, wait, what the fuck? Because I both opened a hole in my defense and stopped exiting.
Yeah.
And you're going, what the fuck?
Yeah, it just looked wrong.
And it looks weird.
Yeah.
Because it's also not my normal style.
Okay.
So I get the defense first, nice. It's good changing, right?
Yeah. So I thought, okay, well, let's do that.
Yeah.
Got the small, large.
Yeah. And then you can stop throwing offense for a second.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, do a bit, then back off, and do a bit. Come forward with no offense, back off, come forward with offense, back off with nothing, come in, then back off with offense. And like, play around with switching.
I think my offense has to be stronger.
Yeah.
I think I'm too worried about doing shorter strikes, which actually doesn't look threatening.
Yeah.
So then you sort of go, well, okay, you're doing this, but it's not even near my hand.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
it's still a switch of both. The shorter strikes are good for when you're real close.
Yeah, but I haven't.
But if you're back here,
yeah, if I'm just doing this sort of thing,
I'm just gonna watch it.
Yeah, you're just going, well, what's the point?
Exactly.
So
It's good to do it to step closer. But even here, I'm gonna be like wider a lot of time, and almost do a bigger, wider one here, and then off whatever you do, my defense is gonna come back. But then my shots
shorter
like, so when it's only when my feet get closer, I'm adjusting it to shorter ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Because even if I just do shorter ones out here, the hole's not big enough.
Nah, that doesn't look
you're just going to block like too quick.
Yeah.
So I need to actually make it look bigger. But I can creep in.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it out here at first, but I'm almost creeping in closer as long as I'm aware, and this is slowly coming back
tight.
so I can block.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good, you're thinking about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
As I was saying with the lesson from the disparity, which boys do this shit, and me baiting on the edge like this, trying to get you to go for me, like float. Yeah, see, and then even then I've mistimed the entry. Yeah. But like at least it creates opportunities in clashes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. It's dangerous.
Oh, it's all
But is it more dangerous than fighting someone with a knife for 5 minutes or something and just bleeding each other out? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And if I don't get you to throw, that's really dangerous.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my head back into it.
Yeah. Okay. Me too. I'm walking into this. That's all right. I had potential to roll.
There's more opportunities.
Yeah.
You could have almost bumped that as well.
Yeah, I was looking at rolling.
You baited me by lowering that, but
Yeah.
you weren't completely you had options.
I could have moved.
With footwork, head movement, hands, you had like 3 or 4 options you could do there.
Yeah. Okay.
Good carry. Oh, nice.
You showed it twice.
No, I was trying to get you to go for it, but you didn't time it this timing I thought you were going to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just saw the second.
Yeah, the second was the bait. I just fucked up the timing.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was here, and then I'm like, if I do this again, I'm going to go for that.
Yeah.
Which you did, but I didn't.
What about
Distance and timing,
Yeah.
measurement and timing. Nice. I almost got my thumb.
Yeah.
You're hitting my there.
Right.
See, Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's one of the first baits you've done.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, now I'm just using your forward pressure against you and waiting.
Yeah.
Because there's still no holes for me to go for.
Right.
You're either out of range or defensively tight coming forward.
Yeah.
Out of range.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's good. You did a bait there.
Yeah.
That's the first time that I was like, oh, I actually want to throw.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, see, now you're adding some baits to it.
Yeah.
Now you've got me stepping forward. I know, it's such a fine line with the baits in defense. Nice. Hey, nice, dude.
No, I didn't mean to do that hard.
Was that your tip or your spine though?
The tip, just
Okay, nice, that's good. That's good, you've landed 2 or 3 now.
Okay.
You caught me coming forward, you caught me going back, nice. Whatever you change is good.
It's moving you.
Yeah.
Whereas before I wasn't moving you.
Yeah. No, I still feel like just standing and watching a lot of the time and just letting you come to me.
Yeah.
Until you added those openings.
Okay.
Now you've got me coming forward, but now you've got me expanding a hole here, which gives
Right.
you opportunities.
Yeah, which there was nothing.
Hell yeah, man.
Okay, all right.
That's good.
No, I'm happy.
This puts you in the game.
Yeah.
And now you can play with stuff, now you can plan and set up stuff.
Yeah.
Don't preempt their movement too much,
Yeah.
because you're still going to be present.
Mm.
But you now have the close enough to capitalize, and you understand either tight defense to be safe, or when to open debate and like keep it going. Because
Yeah.
you need me participating with the movement.
Yeah.
If I do nothing, it makes it really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll take your space or
Yeah.
you to come towards
And
me.
that's what Ray's doing, right? He's just going
Yeah.
and just standing here, and he's going, make me.
Yeah.
And
You're
going,
dancing
"Oh,
around
gosh."
going off
Yeah,
place.
exactly.
But that's when if you go very wide,
Yeah.
at least he's got to turn.
That's it. If you're creeping down the middle,
Yeah, you got no hope.
he's tightening.
But at least if I go
Yeah,
here,
exactly.
so-
He has to track and move.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
And he's still a master.
but that was a disparity thing.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
you get far enough.
That's why I think he kept telling us to do the disparity. Because I
Yeah.
think he was going, you're both just coming in with too much offense, or I think we're throwing offense before the foot. We're going here, step, and he's like, I can read everything too much.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like, think more of bait, like time their offense.
Yeah.
He's like, you should enter, but you're leading with your offense, showing it as you're coming forward. Whereas like if instead it was off their offense and you baited through, and you came in, the timing's just way better.
Yeah.
And he's going, you got the right movements, you just got to stop showing everything. I think that's what the disparity was for.
Okay.
Because if you got the smaller weapon and you show it to the other person what you're doing, they just kill you.
Yeah.
Because they got such an advantage.
Yeah, well, I couldn't get through the first times before going wide.
Yeah.
You just cut me up.
Yeah,
so I'm
exactly.
thinking I've got to do something.
And you also head and body and hand and not in the middle.
Yeah.
You're rolling out really well.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright.
Back end. Yeah. I was waiting for yours.
I know, I faked it and then yours had come out and I've got a bump on it.
Yeah.
Because I thought you were going for my head on that.
Yeah.
So I faked this, got that bump,
But
and
I
I
was
was going to
waiting-
go here, but you didn't, you retracted this in front. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh. Like, that was good.
Yeah.
And no one died, but
No.
we're ready.
I was-
It's a change in range in the openings.
Yeah.
But we've still got the defense ring. We're getting the thief hand a bit more involved. This worked because I was T-Rex.
Yeah, you're close.
I did this, but when you went for it,
It was solid.
it was, I didn't really come off my body.
No.
It was more of like, I almost just like
But
twisted.
that moved your head as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. I'm like, I almost rolled
Yeah.
behind my arm whilst keeping this ready.
Oh.
What I should have done is more of like a jumping maybe. Like little florettes. If I did that to like that and then coming in. I've got Cadena Reals there. Like,
It's so fast.
there's so many options and it is
Yeah.
so quick.
Yeah.
Got back to the island. Just nick this arm.
There was nothing.
That's say. I wouldn't stop off that one.
No.
I was about to launch at you.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah. You like grazed my left arm and then stopped and dropped your knife.
Yeah, I thought you stopped as well.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I thought you'd do a backhand slash.
Yeah.
Felt like you grazed that.
Yeah.
And you looked at me as I was going to go.
Oh.
And do this. And I reckon that's a fair exchange if you just nick that.
Oh, it wasn't a kill shot.
Yeah. That's it. If it's not a kill shot or the hand shot, just keep going.
Yeah, right. You can see you coming in there. Oh, Jesus. I needed to roll with it.
Yeah.
I swiped.
Also, I've done this. On the first one, I did a shorter shot on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I'm giving you my range too much.
Right.
So I think I did a slightly bent one. And then you got used to that. I think I did it with my feet.
Yeah.
And then I've come back here and you've gone the ranges off. But then as I've done this, I've extended.
Yeah.
Done the pre-made, like full
And
extension.
I just had to do that.
Yeah, that's it. It's less of the parry, more of the roll.
Yeah.
But you're dealing with it well because I'm putting pressure, changing
Yeah.
ranges.
So that's where under pressure you find out whether this
You're
is
making
right.
me flinch and make mistakes as well.
Yeah.
Especially in the measurement and timing. It's mostly in my baiting. I need to bait better.
The other thing,
But you only do it by trial and error. I need to
I
keep
haven't
repeating
stuck
it.
to double-handed too much.
No,
Like, I am coming back.
I'm coming back from. I think your defense has to be there,
Yeah.
but I think you can actually just keep going a little
I think
bit.
I used to think once I get to this range, I have to be
Yeah.
like this.
I think when you get a hide behind it, like the solo fighter and the dos manos, maybe,
Yeah.
because you can like get those bumps a lot easier.
Yeah.
With this, it's a lot harder. And I feel like I'd almost rather have my arms free to do other stuff.
Yeah.
And I'd almost keep this here and then bump these. And then
It's probably
I
good
feel like
to,
the thief hand can get more involved with
yeah,
it.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but I still want the block if I need it.
Yeah.
Like if you do a power shot, I
Yeah.
want that.
Yeah.
If it's just if I see that it's a bit lighter and flickier, I can deal with it individually.
Okay.
Unless you also have more options for simultaneous. Because I can defensively do something with my thief or left hand whilst I do offensive with that simultaneous beat instead of having to go like catch and return.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I don't know, I went down to parry it. I
Yeah.
think you came up and cut
I wasn't committing.
Yeah, so
I was almost coming in just to
I just
see if I
flick
can.
sort of
I was
yeah,
like,
okay.
yeah, like short to like retract.
Yeah.
I was hoping that you can like go for it more, and I was gonna like.
Oh,
see,
yeah.
I was like playing with like a push a little.
No, I was trying to parry
The
it.
hand didn't reach out enough, but that's probably because of my feet.
Right.
I don't want to extend this. If I timed it,
It is
I
coming
would
up.
have done it, but I don't think I stepped with it because I saw yours come out. Making a little bit of just on the elbow.
Nice. I opened it. Just, I need to bring these up. I can't just
Yeah.
disregard.
If you drop in this down, still have this tight.
Yeah.
So that's ready.
I was trying to drag you. I thought I could umpagata it. It's
Yeah.
too close.
I think it's not too bad to do some bumps off this if this is here.
Yeah.
And then I don't mind reaching and doing stuff with this. But that's it, but you need almost one of them.
Okay.
No, that would have gone through.
I was sort of under.
Nah, that
It hit there,
too
it
much
hit there.
power. As I went here, I pushed with my thumb
Oh, okay.
and I punched it.
Because I
in.
felt it here, so I thought, okay.
I think I got your eye. I would have gone through the fingers.
Yeah.
But you're dealing well with pressure, you're sliding in and out, you're switching stance, moving either side of it, keeping your tip forward. This isn't creeping too low, you're doing a lot.
Just got to keep the head off the line.
Yeah. Still up there.
Yeah.
Remember, you might want to make the knees step as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But be careful with the time. Don't go too low.
Yeah, because that's where you
do what you just did with the backing off in the opening, but just do it to here.
keep it higher.
Keep it like chest height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's where if you take a step.
Because it made me want to step, and that's where you're getting caught.
Yeah.
Same with me. Like in the defense, I think it's fine. It's when I decide I'm going to bait with my hands, bait with my head, and I pause too much or mistime it.
Yeah.
And that's just repetition. The more we repeat it, the better we'll get with timing it and measuring it.
It's doing it safely.
Yeah.
Instead of just going, oh, baby,
Exactly.
just open right up.
As long as you get a partner that's not going to like concuss and knock you out when you really mess up. So there's something in here. There we go. Cheers. Nice. Move up the line with it. Switch to solid spot in this one.
Alright, later.
Cheers, man.
Alright.
Legend. I think we've only got like 5-10 minutes for the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Thank you for that.